Welcome to Capital Roots Urban Grow Center. Capital Roots is a 45-year-old nonprofit organization based in the 4 counties of upstate New York, Albany, Rensselaer, Schenectady, and Saratoga counties. And we opened the Urban Grow Center in 2014 as a way to expand upon our historic work in the space of urban greening and community gardens, and expand into fresh food access for all the residents who have difficulty accessing fresh food. We are really focused on making sure that everyone in our region has access to fresh, healthy food. We started as a community organization in 1975 to make community gardens accessible to everyone, a place to grow their own food. And Dean Leith, our founder, the CEO of Gardenway, made that possible. And we currently have 55 community gardens in the 4 counties that we work in, where more than 4,000 people are able to grow their own food and growing about $1,500 worth of fresh organic food in a growing season. Capital Roots provides all the resources that a family needs to be able to be successful in their food growing: seeds, tools, instructional classes, everything really but that hard work of growing. And they can reap all the benefits of the harvest and the positive physical and mental health benefits. About 15 years ago, we realized that we needed to do more to help people access fresh food. And so we expanded into the arena of fresh food access in the retail space and began partnering with farms and producers in our 11-county region. Creating the Food Hub in our Urban Grow Center was really a turning point in expanding that fresh food access work. It gave us the space that we needed to be now distributing almost 1 million pounds of food out of the Urban Grow Center. In 2007, we launched the Vegemobile, which was the first mobile produce market in the country. Now there are many around the country modeled after the Vegemobile. And the concept is to give people access right in their communities to fresh food at an affordable price, and allowing folks to be able to use their benefit programs, such as food stamps. And the quality of the food is a critically important component. So people are not getting leftovers or less than. They're getting top quality food. And that's an important piece of what we do at Capital Roots. We're bringing the food into the neighborhoods where people live. We're giving them an affordable price, about half the cost of what they could buy it for in the supermarket. But most importantly, we're giving them the dignity of having access to top quality food, just as we all would like to be accessing. When we moved into the Urban Grow Center in 2014, it was a game changer for us because we didn't have loading docks in our previous facility. We moved everything by hand. And this allowed us to expand our programs and the number of people that we're reaching with those programs. Currently, we reach about 275,000 people through all of our food access programs. One of those programs is our Squash Hunger program, and that makes top quality food available to people who are using food pantries and shelters and soup kitchens. This program is primarily supported by volunteers who do all the deliveries for us and also help us glean the farm fields where we are able to acquire that top quality food. We have no waste coming out of the Urban Grow Center because anything that is not brought to Squash Hunger is brought to our farm for composting. Our Food Hub buyer buys food every day from our local producers, and that ensures that we have top quality food that is being brought to all of our consumers every single day. That quality is critically important. We want everyone to have the dignity of choice and the dignity of quality, not less than, not half bruised, but that quality that we all appreciate when we go to the market or to a farmer's market, biting into that top quality food. And we really believe no matter what your socioeconomic background is, everyone should have that opportunity to have that best quality food. And that's what Capital Roots is about, providing that opportunity to use your benefit programs and be able to choose your own top quality food. We partner with more than 60 producers in our 11 county region, farmers and other producers, to be able to bring that quality food to the consumers in our region, in the low-income communities we work in. Our volunteer center is a place where people are able to support the work that we're doing inside the building, but also volunteers are critically important to the work that we do in all of our programs inside and outside the facility, and we couldn't do our work without them. Our facility itself is an environmentally and green structure. We have solar, of course, which cuts our electric use in more than half, but probably the other really important components are our green roofs and our water collection tank. We have zero runoff into the sewer system from our site, which is really important in old industrial cities such as Troy. And our water collection tank cuts our water consumption in half and is used on a year-round basis for toilet flushing in our building. We're able to capture any water runoff that passes through the green roof and collects in that water collection tank on a year-round basis, thanks to a bubbler system we were put in place. And that's the first in the Northeast where one of these tanks is used on a year-round basis. Upstairs is mostly staff space. These workstations were built by a volunteer for us and customized. And we normally have interns who work with us from colleges all around the region to support the work that we're doing. Our break room upstairs was dedicated to our staff because of the amazing contribution that they made to the first phase of the Urban Grow Center, almost $40,000 that they contributed, and they're contributing more to the second phase of the Grow Center. Our conference room upstairs is a space where our board has its meetings, we have community meetings, and staff is able to come together and do their work. And it's dedicated to Dean and Liz Leith, who have made tremendous contributions in their lives to the organization. Upstairs, we also have our equipment storage area, where we house all of the equipment for our community gardens program, our urban farm, and our urban greening program. And most of that equipment has been donated to us over the years and is in various states of needing repair, and we often have volunteers that help us with that equipment repair. The Urban Grow Center is just a stone's throw away from our urban farm on 8th Street, which is where we have our job and life skill training program for teenagers. This is a year-round program, and high school students are able to work on the farm, earn a stipend for their work, a food share they take home to their family, and school credit. They learn all kinds of basic job training skills, such as the importance of communication and conflict resolution. They're learning marketing. They are also learning life skills such as financial management and healthy eating. And we use agriculture as a tool for STEM in context on the farm. Capital Roots started as a community gardening organization, and it's still a big piece of what we do, but we do so much more, bringing food access to the 4 counties of our region, supporting our local farms, and helping to make our communities a better place to live.